Alright, guys. Today we're gonna change something up a little bit. As you guys can kind of see, we can't buy our first trailer yet. Okay? But if we want to buy a trailer, just to drive a dry van, we have to spend $41,000 just to get a dry van. Just to do a dry van. Now this is the Pride collection thing, but in order for me to do it, we only have this much money, and I'm not gonna put $100 in just to buy 2 of these. You know, when that one's. You know, if I needed to, we'd have to go into the bank. And we'd have to borrow 110. We can borrow. If we do that, we have. I'm going to leave that 10 there just in case, because I'm not going to overdo things. But if we go into trailer purchases. We can do something. We can get the dry van going, and have a fleet of these things. But yeah, no. If we do that, we also have this level 8, this flatbed. We can get a flatbed for cheaper. Maybe what I'll do is we buy a dry van and we buy a flatbed, and we can have them sitting in Salt Lake for our guy to use. And we can take other people's configurations and stuff. But as you can see, even if we unlock at level 9, we get the bulk food, the bulk feed, the grain hopper, which are a little bit more at an expensive price. We also could get the chip van and the container carrier at level 10, which all of these are pretty cheap. You know, if we buy one dry van for our company, okay, we're gonna customize the configuration. We're gonna put that there. Okay. We'll put the spare tire down below theirs, because that looks much more pleasant. And we got the steel advanced. We're going to do advanced paint. I like this, I like the standard paint, but if we also do seagull, cap painted. What we're going to do is we're going to use the hubcaps are going to nothing's really going to change for those. Paint, we're going to do that for darker. Okay. Now, go out here. The spare tire is going to sit under there as well. Also going to do the side skirt there. But I think if we do the side, if we put in the spare tires underneath, I like that option. I like that. That's better than the side skirt thing. And we will confirm this. Okay. This means that we will have the dry van purchasable. We will put one down in the Salt Lake area. Okay. I was tired of waiting to get this dry van thing. It takes us a while. But we got the dry van available for us. If we do my fleet configuration, we can rebuy that fleet configuration if we need to. We're not going to buy the dry van yet. We're going to keep that dry van in there. We're also going to do that flatbed availability. We're going to do the flatbed availability here. Once we get that there. Or we will probably do the cheaper option, which when we get to level 10, we will buy the container carrier. But we got the dry van for dry goods and stuff. Or if we do custom configuration, can we do... We can only do the single right now for the dry van, so... So I think that should be okay. This just means this should just allow for anybody... this is just allowing for anybody to use this dry van if they wanted to. Our company is going to, like, if I was in real life, my company will support anybody in all genders, all things, even everything. So that's why I put that there. So anybody can use that. We're not going to. We're going to keep the bank reoccurrence. We only bought that. We only needed the 50. But we bought more just in case. We have the $6 extra. We're not going to use that to buy anything. We're going to save up our money. We're going to use this 100,000 today. We're going to use this 100,000, pay it off when we get the opportune chance. With me right now, I'm sitting at a level 8. I'm in a level 7. Level 7. Once we reach level 8, we'll be able to get the next trailer bed, the flatbed. I'd like to be able to have the flatbed available to me to run. But if we go into our world map... Not our world map, hold on, no. If we go into our trailer management... I believe we can only have one trailer here. I'm not for sure. I would like to do garage manager. We've made a profit of $61,703 here. With that revenue, truck maintenance, driver's pay. So this is doing us pretty well. So yeah, I think we have that being able to be used by anybody can use it. I don't think that there has to be trailer manager, table view. Basically, garage slots available. Garage is owned. 1. Trailer manager. I don't know if we can, but we have one available to use by any means. By any means today. So where we last left off, before we do continue on, we are going to get out of here. We're going to see if we can find anything in Idaho Falls to see if we can take to see where we can take things. Right now we are sitting here, Idaho Falls to Price, Utah. That's going to give me that $13,929 to doing going back to Price. If we take it here, we could take that job. If we decided to say, hey, let's do world map. No, straight market, sorry. And check here. We're not doing the cargo market because we do not have our cargo truck. Our cargo truck can be used by anybody right now. If we can get 2 of those. I almost thought about it. So we could do it today. But we're not going to use it right now. We're going to let somebody else use it. We're going to try to see if we can find places like Pocatello, Ketchum, Solomon. We got one that goes to Solomon. Right there. To Solomon, Idaho. I'm going to see what else we've got. We could go to Jackpot. No, we've been to Jackpot before. We haven't been to Pocatello or Ketchum or Boise or Naples. Ontario. Massive Tech Park. I don't know if we'll be able to do that one because I don't think that's going to show up properly. Tires down to Idaho Falls to Iaco. We've got reservoir tanks down there. We're taking, right now we have mixed truck here. And we have office supplies, which is going also down to Price, which is a 3-trailer truck. That ends at $3:45 on Wednesday. That's 19 hours down from there to there. Let's set that as GPS destination. Now, mind you guys, yesterday I told you guys this. I don't know if you guys are watching this, as you guys are. This is being recorded on a previous date and time through reasons. Normally I always record my videos on the day that it comes out, but because I'm going to be gone, no, see, why is that blocked off like that? When I know I can go, oh, huh. They should really put that down later into the road line. Like yesterday, I said that we were going to go to Idaho through Idaho Falls, to search around. We're going to do that. We're gonna go and search around here for a little bit. We got another viewpoint probably coming from up here. So, or another recruitment agency. I know where we're going. I am going to take a little bit of a view. We have a recruitment agency there. Let's look at the... That's going to go out of town. And I don't want to go out of town. We're only going to stay here in Idaho Falls. Since we came from that way, I don't even know why we didn't go straight down that way, but whatever. We're gonna take and we're gonna do a lot of the scenic route, a lot of looking around here. We're gonna try to stick around the Utah, Idaho area for a little while until we have our for sure. Sure, I probably should have been in the turning lane. I know I made that mistake, not knowing what's going on. You know, I do that sometimes when playing a game like this. Try to grab a drink of Coke. You know, today it's being the same recorded at the same time as the other one. I will have these puppies out. I always put my videos out at roughly 3. I might start putting them out at 5 o'clock so that, you know, I can record as I go or as needed. I try to do it every day. Try to just do it that way and just upload them. Nobody was technically really behind me, so I'm going to go this way because I need to go get gas. And that's why I'm down here. I'd rather get gas now than take a 3-trailer truck and try to not have gas to be filled. You know, our economy, it costs a lot just to fill up a truck. $200 just to fill up a truck. Now, yes, I know that we haven't visited that place yet. Do we actually, before I continue, we do have a little bit of damage here. Okay, we're crossing Snake River in Idaho. No wonder why I recognize that. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there today that, you know, I kind of like that they do continue to work on improving American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. You know, this is like one of the best games. I always can't put this game down. You know, I stopped playing it for a while because there's other games out there, but then this is a game that I wanted to get into, and I just forgot that I had an Xbox 360 controller. When I first started playing this was later, and I know where we're supposed to go. I know where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to go over here, so I don't mind doing that. We'll come back to Idaho. We got other places that we can gather stuff from. There was a repair shop up there. We could probably maybe... You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go grab our thing and get going. Oh, no, I can't go just yet. Because it's not green for me to turn yet. Okay, we can finally go. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. We got a triple trailer for home accessories going to Jackpot, and we also got one going to Price, Utah. And today's only Tuesday. It's not this one, it's the other one. Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Should have taken the one to Jackpot. I want to see how far we can get from here. I don't want to rest here. I want to kind of maybe see if we can rest over here. No. What I mean by is we could take that there and rest. or we could rest up to here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to mark those and see where we are at for when we need to rest, so that we don't have to flow and take too much time on our hands. Looks like we can go. It's going to be a challenge in taking these things to where they need to go. And I haven't seen really trucks or trailers that have gone 3 at all, or gone even 2. I've seen 1. I've seen a lot of flatbeds. I've seen a lot of other variety of trailers and trucks and stuff. You know. I know we are getting tired, so we'll see how far we can make it today without having to start being exhausted. We can see that that truck is sitting there waiting for things to go. You know, I'm really enjoying this game. This is... I can't stress this enough. I say this every episode, and I know I've said this every time. I don't know why. But I can preface that this is one of the best games in the entirety of history of gaming. Yeah. Trailer only has 2% damage. I don't even know how I got the extra damage. Okay, whatever song's being played, I'm gonna have to remove it from the list of free YouTube library stuff because I don't like this song. Or royalty-free music that I have playing in the background, but whatever. But this is like being able to understand how the game runs and how this action oriented stuff goes, you know, getting on your feet. You know, we have this loan investment. This is why I'm not buying things that I have for loans. I bought a trailer. I bought enough to sustain with my loans. I'm wondering if this is like a roundabout up here. It's not. I thought it was up further, but then I realized no, it's not. So yeah, we are taking a 3 trailer haul to. I never seen them in real life, but maybe when I go on vacation, maybe I'll see if I can spot something, spot a 3 trailer thing, and show you guys with that. I'm kind of, I'm kind of enjoying the fact of the matter is that I love video games, and you know it's an eclectic thing. You gotta enjoy playing video games. You gotta enjoy everyday life. You know, I might even say that you know, uh, American Truck Simulator is coming out Monday and Tuesday of this week. When you guys are watching this, will actually be released on Tuesday. Um, I might be having Euro Truck Simulator before Monday and Tuesday. Um, because I think I might just be enjoying this game. I love this is like I could make this whole thing on Trucking Matty Rocks or whatever, and I would probably wouldn't get as many follow probably wouldn't be doing so well, and that's why I'm sticking here to gaming. This is still gaming. We might have um for me deciding on what to do, for Wednesday. I don't know. I might have a video out for Wednesday as well on American Truck Simulator again tomorrow. I don't know. Uh, it's okay. It looks like we can still land, and we're gonna bypass. We're gonna bypass this one here. Well, basically, so the thing is, yesterday we were talking about how Activision's, Blizzards, and things like that. Today, we're going to talk about the EA stuff. We're going to talk about EA, and we're going to talk about things that are coming up in the future. I kind of alluded to that yesterday. Uh, Remember, like I said, don't take quotes on me and stuff for this. Go find other sources and talk about that. Basically, like I said, I'm wanting to get this EA Battlefield 2049. That's probably this year. I probably won't be buying Call of Duty this year. I won't be playing Call of Duty tonight or whenever. Um, I might play Call of Duty on the. You know, like I said, I am not playing any Call of Duty anymore. Um, this may change between the day that I'm recording this and the day that it's done. This is up, but just to clarify, um, I will no longer be playing Call of Duty because of the nature of things that are happening and going on with that. But that's why I want to buy That's why I'm going to buy EA's Battlefield 19. I think that's all he was doing was just slowing down for that guy there. Um, I think I had to actually wait for a guy to go by. Oh, I think they were telling me that I can go now. We're gonna rest here for a little bit. Evercheck Facey has leveled up. I was gonna stop here because we needed to rest. If we kept on going, I could have gotten even over to here and rested. I could have gone to this one and rested, but actually, no, we won't be able to do it. We'd have to go to that one. Looking at how things are going, the way that we are taking is remains 13 hours and 18 minutes to get the office supplies to them. We have to deliver between 4:09 by 4:09 p.m. So by 4:09 p.m. today, or 4:09 now, it's going to be a little bit dark tonight, guys. So, you know, so our truck driver, Spacey, leveled up. Probably brought us in some cash. We have the dry goods van. We're going to start getting more into cargo freight, being able to drive things using that, being able to take that into places that we normally can't be able to go to. You know? So it's basically just you guys get night driving today. I don't know. I just really am finding myself, I am enjoying this game. This game has definitely been the best Call of Duty, the best trucking game that I've played. You know. It is taking me a long time to get up to 70 miles an hour, and we're getting there at a very slow pace in getting to it. I could rest again just so we could get out of here, but I don't think we're going to. I could have waited a little bit further ahead and rested, you know, just to give us a little bit more time to see if we could get into the day shift a little bit. We could have gone up here and rested. You know, we needed to rest, and I didn't want to have to forcibly hear that guy yawn. So, but we will have a lot of fuel economy. We are at the max fuel economy that we can get reduced on our fuel to make things go a little bit smoother. to waste less on gas, so we can do like maybe 2 at a time. I always tend to go that first route the first time. The reason why I did the just time in longer distances is so we can get to go a little bit longer, so we can talk to each other a little bit more, so we can answer questions and things like that. And that's what we'll be working on, is we'll be doing balancing it out a little bit. When we get this thing done, we probably will be able to do a lot of things. And in this day and age, we have all this technology. We have all this nifty craft to be able to play games like this, to be able to play games like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, to be able to play and have more entertainment than just movies. People are going to complain that video games are going to harm people, and they're not really. They're not really designed to harm people. They are designed to entertain us, to get us to have our things, to plan out, and to be able to experience the learning of the ability. How to sort socks. Pajamas and Socks taught us how to learn how to sort socks into the right basket. We learn about how. I know that we can go 80 miles an hour. We're going to go 70 miles an hour here. It looks like we might be reducing speed up here. Sorry, I had to slow down. So I have to go check into the way station. That's all they were doing, was just checking to make sure that we are doing our vehicle. This is definitely like a beautiful game. I like that, CSC has done some amazing work. Another beautiful game that has done some another company that's done some amazing work. Square Enix has done some amazing. I believe we are not going to Cheyenne, so I'm gonna have to. Because we're not going to Cheyenne. Every episode I'd like to experience at least one new place. In a game like this, it's always nice to be able to experience the gaming space, to have that ability to run a company like this, to be able to have the enjoyment of video games. I don't want Activision to stop. I don't want You know, we have to continue to support. Now, if Activision, you know, if this lawsuit goes through and they're not going to settle out of court with cash and stuff or whatever, I will come back. I'll still play Call of Duty. Right now, I'm just waiting to see what's going on with this lawsuit before I continue to come back. I just want to take my time to play something else to do that. So, like, this date, if the things change, will change. You know, I will get back into playing Call of Duty at some point. You know, I like that we can now travel between location to location. You know, this is a game that has inspired me to enjoy it. Same with to inspire into enjoyment of trucking in real life has inspired me to enjoy it. That other people can do this, you know, it's inspired me to not really want to do it, if that makes any sense. Being able to talk to you guys here on thing is way better than me just going out and driving myself and doing it in real life, because I can't really do it, to be honest with you. Like, I have a hard time trying to see driving in real life, because I have to wear glasses is because I'm borderline between blind. Last I checked with that, you know, I'm not driving. I'm not gonna drive. I don't think I need to drive. Need to drive anyways. You know, I just want to live in a place where I can just have groceries and go get groceries, go buy stuff online. You know, I can do that. If I can do that, I'm okay with that. That's why for me, as long as I'm able to live in a place where I can go get these groceries and be able to do things. That's why when I do YouTube, I want to do that. I don't want to sit at home and have to wait a week to go get groceries. I'd like to go get groceries when I can. You know. I was not paying attention. That's going to Main Street. This is going to... You know, we are going to get Wyoming here soon, guys. I don't know how long that is. The SCS software is providing us a wait on the Wyoming. We'll get Texas as well when that comes out. You know, I'm really happy for it. I'm really enjoying the gaming company. Video games have really inspired me to enjoy them, to be able to experience things like City Skylines. Like, I love City Skylines. I played it before. I'm taking a hiatus from it because I want to be able to, you know, play some other games. But, you know, this channel is going to be focused on gaming and all things gaming. It doesn't mean that I'm going to play video games. It just means that I might focus on the ability to give you guys the best in gaming, to give you my take on video games, to give you the information. You know, I love every ounce of the video game industry. There's millions of different games out there, and not everybody's gonna have the opportunity to play these games. You know, when Metroid comes out this year, this is supposed to be coming out in October. Will I be getting Metroid? Yes, I will be buying Metroid. I will be buying that. You know, we got the Valve Steam Deck that I've talked about here before on this channel. It's something that I really like and I really am enjoying. You know, we also have this Command and Conquerors game out there that you can modify. You know, I showed you guys how to modify the Command and Conquerors Generals. I'm going to show you guys how to modify Command and Conquerors Red Alert 3 because I forgot that didn't even have it. I have the Origin version, so we can see if we can modify it through Origin. You know, we have all this beautiful, lovely games out there. There's way too many games out there to play. You can't play every single game out there. Play what you want to play what you love. You know, me, I bought Mass Effect Legendary Edition thinking that I would really like it. It's something that I am going to be playing tomorrow. Playing to when I'm done recording this video, I'll be playing that on Thursday and Friday this week when this goes out. Because on Wednesday I want to do the Command & Conqueror's CNC how to install the evolution mod for Red Alert 3, which is the General's Evolution, which shows us how to play Generals in that regard. You know, but I have to get the time to find out about it, and this is... This is kind of why I love video games. I love the content out there that we have. We have every day we have the accumulation of, you know, we have the video game museum history. I watched Boogie 2988 go through that, showing some of that history. To play some of these older titles, to be able to enjoy the video game industry, because, you know, we have the video game industry from the back in the heyday with the Atari 2600, the games of the Megavax Odyssey, things of that nature. We had computers, we have everything. Video game history has come a long way. Video games back, you know, it's only been, I think, only like 25 years, or at least 35, 40 years, somewhere right around there. It's about, basically, it's about between anywhere, I believe, 1970, late 1970s. I believe it's not 25 years, I believe it's 40 years, 40 years. Well, because it is 2000, basically it's 21, at least over 21 years. I'm pretty sure it's probably about 40 years in the making of this. This is why, like, I've played PlayStation, I've played the N64, I've played the GameCube, I've played the Game Boy Advance. I've played the Nintendo DS. I haven't played 3DS yet, because I haven't really played anything nostalgic for it. I've played not only the 3DS, but I played the Apex Legends. That's the newest title in video gaming. I've played Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. I've played games ranging all the way back. I've even played the original Super Mario game. I played the NES back in the day. You know, I haven't played the SNES, but I played the NES. I played the GameCube. I've played the Wii. I've played the Wii U. I've played even the Nintendo Switch from Nintendo. I've played every Nintendo system out there except the SNES and the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy. and the 3DS. But I've played pretty much most all of Nintendo's consoles. I've played every PlayStation console out there. I've owned the first one, I've owned the second one, and I own the fourth one. I don't own the third one, but I've played it because a lot of times it was my brother who had it, and it's really has inspired me to love gaming. I've played on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One. I haven't played on the Xbox Series X yet, or the PS5, planning on getting the PS5. I want to get the Valve Steam Deck when it comes out. You know, if it doesn't come out for a while, you know, I'm not a big huge fan. I like to play games casually, but I also want to take out the Valve Steam Deck because I want to be able to take it down and be able to look at it. You know, I want to be able to, you know, take a look at different since we are doing a 3-trailer thing, I want to see how far we have to go with this. So, let's see, where do they want it? They want it right there? We'll take it. Excellent. Excelente. So, we are still sitting at 7,360 XP. Your current money, we have $75,030 on our company's bank account right now. So, what time is it for me? How long have I been recording? Only an hour. Maybe we can do another one. I'm filling up for it today. So let's see if we can find something new to do. Maybe we can find something much more smaller. Don't want to damage that trailer that we just delivered. It won't be there after a little bit, but, you know. You know, if we go in and, we're only sitting here at the 8. Is actually, before we do go, is that thing being used at all? Because I want to make that public to be used by anybody. Anybody can use it, not just me. You know, I want anybody to use this. I don't want to use it just by myself. That one's being used by everybody. I want it to be used so that we can know that in that, but I want to be able to get like a flatbed to be able to have public use. I could go out and buy another one. You know, I could go out and buy another one to please the God, please you guys. But if you guys want me to buy another one, I will. I will eventually buy one of everything for public use and then buy one of everything for private use. Or at least buy something pretty much for a lot of private use. I don't want to take anything Walmart related. Because I want to, first off, we're going to drop down in here. Drop down into price. Price has not been discovered. Discovered before? Today? No. It's been discovered before. If you guys are watching my stuff, you guys should know. You know what? No. What's this place gotta do? Let's see, what are we taking? No jobs matching my description here. No jobs available? Alright. Okay, let's go find something else. Maybe we'll go to this Walbert and see if there's anything that we can take. Hey, it gave me a red light violation, but I was turning on red. Are you serious? Ay, 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 ay. So we could go to Montrose, Colorado. It looks like it's a 43-minute drive, and that one's to Ogden. We could take the used packaging down there. Let's see what else we've got. I don't want to take anything longer than 43 minutes long for us to get things done. So let's go to job market, freight market. Price. Basically, remember, we got to keep it within. This is the offer that when it expires. But I don't want to take something like that's to Gallopy. That's a long route. Don't take long routes with this in mind. Take it with, if you're gonna take long routes, take it with by the money. I don't want to take anything too long. So like that's taking us to Page. That frac truck is taking us to Page, and that's giving us the most amount of cash here. The Montrose one is a slower, but it's one that we're currently right here at. We also got the empty pallets that we could take back to Ogden. Let's do this one here. So we're gonna gather this. I went to the other Walbert. We're gonna take this Montrose. We're gonna take this Montrose job. Go and discover a new city. See if we can find another place for a garage. You know. Okay. But what I'm actually going to do is we're going to take it a little bit differently. We're going to go up to here. Reserving area. What? Why is it having... We could go that way, I guess. No, well, let's do that. Let's just go the way that the route is telling me to take it. Take it. I think if we do this way, I think we will be able to find more places in price. Being able to buy more garages at some point. You know, being able to have a second garage somewhere else, allowing somebody else to drive in a different like state. We'll have one in every state. I'm not gonna have buy one in every area, but buy one in every state, so that we can have one that delivers and travels from there and utilizes that thing as its main base. Right as I stop, under 300 east in price, so, and we're... We have discovered another recruitment agency. Okay. Do we have any... we do here, we... we do have a place to stop there. We will actually get to visit Grand Junction and go to Montrose. So this is not going to be a hard thing to do. I'm not going to make a stop there. I don't think we need to. If we have higher damage, we'll check on that going there. But, you know, playing this game... No, for today, we're doing 2. For 2, I'm going to try to keep it about... within 2 hours of content. I'm not going to give you guys longer than that because YouTube doesn't really like playing longer videos. So I will try to keep it around within up to 2 hours on any content we do. It's a podcast. Basically, what we're doing is we're playing Euro Truck like a podcast. We're playing a game and we're talking about stuff. And I want to do that. I want to start doing that where we are playing American Truck Simulator, playing something and talking like a podcast. You know, we might start that. We might do this as the American Truck Podcast. The American Truck Podcast. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do, per se. But, you know, maybe we do something like that. Maybe we can focus on driving truck and just do talk about podcasts. Answer you guys' questions. There's a reason why they tell you to go slower around turns. But going through and playing, going through and playing games like this is just an amazing. Some of the beautiful tips that I want to give you guys today. I'm going to start trying to give you guys a tip almost every video. I didn't do it last time. Today's tip, remember to back up your files. Back up your saved files from, back them up. That's what I'm going to do when I get the YouTube thing. Once I get a external hard drive, that's going to be something that I'm going to be looking forward to finding, so I can start downloading and backing up my files and putting it someplace safe as an additional stuff, because I'm not here to tell you guys that, hey, if YouTube decides to go away, I can upload some of my how to install videos on other locations. You know, that's the ones that I'm going to do it the most. Or these seasons or series, if something's gone haywire, I can re-upload them. You know? It's that thing, it's that time that we need to think about our stuff that we do every day. We have the technology to back up our stuff. You know, that's why I want to have an external hard drive and a thing that I can back up things. And stuff. You know, it's kind of the beautiful tip that I'd highly recommend you guys go check out and do. You know, the other eclectic thing is that there's so much stuff out there that you can't watch everything. You can't know everything. You know, while I'm gone on vacation, while I'm traveling, I'll probably sit and be on my phone for a little while, just to listen to some old podcast news stuff. We have the RTFM show. Normally I listen to that on Mondays and Tuesdays, or normally I listen to those, but that's going to be on Friday. You know, I will have that for traveling and listening, and you know, I'll have a few other news. I usually watch a lot of news. I watch NBC Nightly News. But I don't really just watch that all the time. Holding up traffic here, I see. Now, if you guys saw the last episode, not the one yesterday's episode, but the previous episode, I also had an issue with the game where it wanted me to take these tires, and I just didn't have the appropriate access. You know what? I'm gonna do that because you guys are sitting there doing nothing, and I can take the time to do it. I look silly when doing that, but you know, going through and enjoying a game like this, it's something that I really strive to enjoy and really play for its nostalgic reasons. Not nostalgic reasons, but for its being able to drive, and this is a way that I can drive and playing video games. You know, I'm understanding how to use the controller a lot better. You know, the biggest thing is I want to get a wheel. I've been still kind of looking, maybe while I'm in, going down through Missouri or whatever, maybe I can find something, or wherever I go, because I'm trying to skirt, not trying to tell you where I'm at, but I guess I'm already going to Missouri, but if I find something, we'll go video game hunting a little bit, maybe just see if I can convince. Well, I'm going with my mom and my brother, and maybe we can just kind of like act like it's a little mini vacation for me, and just for me to be able to go and see if I can find any stores that are on the way. Not like, because I know that I have that's important time for me to go see my dad. He passed. Well, I guess it's an important thing to know that I will be coming back from the funeral of my dad. He passed away with the what virus that's out there right now. It's hard. It's hard when you have family members out there that are losing to it. Go get that Go get that COVID-19 vaccine. Go get that. I'm not gonna say don't skirt around and beat the bush and say it's going to protect you. It's not a vaccine. Then when people say it's not a vaccine, because it's not going to protect you, remember, vaccines are there to boost your immune system. They aren't there to harm you. It doesn't mean that everybody's going to react differently. Everybody will. We've had people who are dying from the COVID-19 vaccine because people don't understand that you have to wait 2 weeks before you can go out again. Give it that 2 week amplitude time to wear that mask, to continue to social distance yourself when you get done with the second shot. The first shot's not going to protect you. That's why when you go and get the second shot, between wherever you get it or whichever version you get it from, just remember, check with your local authorities on that. Don't talk to me about getting it. Check with your local authorities. Check with them. Make sure that it's approved. Make sure that you can go and get it. Don't put yourself in the hospital just because you are being foolish and things. But just remember, it's your choice, not mine. I can't pronounce you to go and get it. I did. I know that I'm going to be better protected, So it's your guys' choice. It's not mine. I'm not gonna force it on anybody. Loan installment of 5788. So yeah, I have that $68,000. I'm using that to save up. For another thing, so we can have at least 2 things going around. So we have at least something to do other than just sit here and travel. I could go buy another dry van, but I don't really want to go drive another. Don't buy another dry van. We found Grand Junction. The Continental Slide. I don't even know why I didn't even put my blinker on to rotate, because I have to get off here. Dang nabbit. I hate that. We were going to go to Denver, Colorado at some point. Some point, it's interesting. We are hitting in Grand Junction, Colorado. We're kind of hitting the we're kind of somewhat central, I guess, somewhat. or we might still be in the Mountain Daylight Standard Time. You know, uh, it's remember we are Mountain. I think we're still in Mountain. I'm not quite 100% for sure. Actually, I think yes, we are still in Mountain Time. Yeah, it gave me a red light violation. If I hadn't have stopped, it probably wouldn't have given me that red light violation. I know. It's very hard to do that when you can't see very well. I I really do admire this game for its true necessity, but I wish it would just those lights were a little bit tall, a little bit bigger. Not much. You know, I might do a mod. I might see if I can figure out how to mod the game so I can make bigger lights, so that when everything's go hunky dory, lights will be a little bit bigger for those who are having a harder time trying to see in this game. Signs make them a little bit. No! Why? It's $1,000 down the drain just for missing red lights. It's just kind of very interesting way of playing games, I guess. You know, there's way a lot of times, you know, in America you would kind of know I can still go. It was changing yellow as I was going through. So we are hitting Grand Junction right now. You know, this is an amazing. And we are late with our thing as well. Because I can tell that we're late. And I think the biggest issue is that if we hadn't have made that wrong turn, we would have been just in time for delivery. Okay, no. We're gonna change this song because that sounded like that we're late, and we're not late. It should be 4 p.m. is when it's running behind. I think they used that in here for their games that they're not being skirted by. But as I was about to stay up above 45, it now jumps to 55. You know, I can see that the mirror distance and stuff. You know, this is a game that I can't say this just enough. I just loves this. I just love this game. You know, for this lady, this is one of the best games out there, you know, in terms of simulation stuff. The second is City Skylines. City Skylines is another great simulation style game where you get to build and play and things like that, you know. There's a lot of other simulation games that I've played, like SimCity. I've played American Your Truck Simulator 2. I basically I know it's telling me. Oh, I know it's telling me to go forward. We're gonna turn here. We're gonna go over to the Montrose repair place. We're going to the Peterbilt's place because I'd like to see if we can repair my vehicle. We have time to do so. You know, this is an amazing game. I can't stress this enough. Go pick it up. It's I got this when I originally got the American truck. I didn't get it on a sale. I got some of the stuff on the sale through it because I know that I was planning on playing it. I was going to play it at some point and I just never. I just never really got down into enjoying the game itself. I'm gonna wait for these cars to go by so that I can. I wanted to go that way so I can experience that road in its glory. A red light violation. What? Okay, we should be okay. Now, I will say, like, going through and playing every game in my Steam library, I have a lot of games installed, except for, you know, games that I have played on my Steam library. I have installed a lot of games. The only one that's not really a game is the RPG Maker MV. That just means that there's people, houses, and stuff there. Hey, you stay in your own lane, dude. So yeah, so this is like, if you guys have any game suggestions other than Activision right now, I might get back to them later this week, or I might even get back onto it. I know I'll get back into it. It's just right now I am not really happy with Activision. You know, I might, I might even after I get done recording, I might go flip my brother just because it's a thing. But I will say, Call of Duty is just an amazing franchise, but I just can't stand what Activision's doing. You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna force myself to mess with it. We did not get a lot of XP for that today, though. We're still stuck on the enthusiast thing, but as you can see, we have 70,000 in the bank. Maybe next time we will take our truck out if it's not being in use. If we go into driver manager. Right now he is taking used packaging from Salt Lake, Walbert to Las Vegas, Walbert. Trailer manager, it is still, the dry van is not being used by anybody, but it is able to be used by any means. Maybe we'll use the dry van next episode, see if there's anything that we can use for the dry van stuff. So we'll see. If you guys want to see more content, make sure you guys are beautifully subscribed. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, also make sure you guys check out my older American Truck, Euro Truck Simulator stuff on this channel as well. Well, we are running Pro Mods 1.02. You guys go check that out if you guys haven't already. Our next tutorial video will be the Command & Conquer's Red Alert 3 using Origin version to modify that game to be able to play the Command & Conquer's Generals Evolution, to see how well that's going to go and farewell. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.